We all love music. It can make us happy, help us cope during hard times, or dance at a club. Brilliant people make music, and once in a lifetime, certain musicians just rock the world and make a name for themselves on and off the stage. Two such individuals that have done this successfully are Jay Z and Beyoncé. What happens when these two decide to get together? Together they make the power couple of the century. Welcome back to BLOGGO. Today we are diving deep into the most famous power couple in the music industry as we look into their history and their more than 20 years of being a couple. Before we get into this video, make sure to like and subscribe. The term power couple is meant for Jay Z and Beyoncé. Jay Z has 24 Grammy Awards under his belt, and Beyoncé with 28 Grammy wins. They share a total of 52 Grammy Awards. However, the work does not just end in getting awards. Jay Z has an entertainment studio called Roc Nation. He is also a businessman with multiple ventures, making him one of the first artists to be worth over $1 billion. Let's not forget about Beyoncé's fashion lineup. Beyoncé is a fashion icon in her own right. Both are well known for their songs, and Jay Z with the song Empire State of Mind, which is considered the unofficial anthem of New York City by many. Beyoncé with her song, Single Ladies. Both of them are well known for their works and have also worked on multiple songs and albums during their time together. The fact that they have been together for more than 20 years and been married for 14 years with 3 children is something. Considering how they are always under the eyes of the paparazzi, and having a private love life is not an option when you're as famous as Beyoncé and Jay Z. Still, through years of understanding and trusting each other, their relationship has stood the test of time. They were in their prime when they met, both young and ready to face the world head-on. Both of them were very talented, and they were able to show their love in the form of making music videos and including lyrics that was pointing to their significant other. Beyoncé's Crazy in Love featuring Jay Z is a great example of what I am talking about, and if you have not heard it, you definitely should. When they first met, they did not start as a couple, but started as good friends, a point which Beyoncé makes later helped build their relationship up to be solid. They both met when Beyoncé was 18, and after almost a year and a half of being friends, they decided to take the plunge and start a relationship. This would be a choice that none of them would regret, seeing as they are both together. What makes them special is that they did not rush into anything at all. When Beyoncé opened up to Oprah about their relationship, she said that during the time they were friends, they never went on any dates, and they only went for a date after both of them decided to be in a relationship together. Even Jay Z had admitted that they were just trying out dating, but we all know how that turned out. Soon they both realized that they were recognized artists in the music industry, but them being together and collaborating gave them a star power that they could not get separately. Hence, they decided to join forces even in the music industry, and they first appeared together in Jay Z's song, '03 Bonnie and Clyde. They realized that together their star power was unbeatable. They released their next song the very next year called Crazy in Love, and the couple did not try to hide their relationships, as they poured their hearts into the lyrics about how they felt, and I am not about to spoil all that for you. You should listen to it if you have not already. These two now have superstar status, and a super couple like this should make their relationship known publicly in an exquisite fashion. That is exactly what they did when they both showed up together on the red carpet for the 2004 Video Music Awards, VMA. 4 years after they initially started to date. 2 years later, Beyoncé started to talk about marriage fever, that she wanted a big wedding, and that she wanted her girl group members from Destiny's Child, such as Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams, to be her bridesmaids. Guess what happened just 2 years later? If you guessed that they got married, then you were right. Both of them tied the knot on April 4, 2008. The number 4 was important to the couple, and they frequently used that number. That is why they chose that date and also decided to keep the marriage a secret for the time being. That did not stay a secret for long, as the marriage was soon out. In an interview, Jay Z admitted that they wanted the marriage to be a secret as they are both public figures, and they did not want that to affect their private lives, which showed that he cared about the relationship they had. In 2011, the couple announced their first major news, that Beyoncé was pregnant. She did it while she was performing live and announced it at the end of the show. Now, these two certainly know how to announce what is going on in their lives with a bang. The news was bittersweet as Beyoncé later revealed that she was pregnant before. Unfortunately, the child before did not survive as the doctors could not get any heartbeat when she went in for her regular checkup. They welcomed their first child, Blue Ivy Carter, in January of 2012, and the very next month, the world was introduced to Blue as Beyoncé posted a picture of her on Twitter, asking the world to welcome her. 2013 was a year the couple showed off what they are capable of and why they are superstars in their rights. starting with Beyoncé singing the national anthem of the United States of America at the inauguration of the new president at the time, Barack Obama. They also released a documentary called Life Is But a Dream, where they show off some moments of them being sweet to each other and into their family life. Both of them dropped hot hits in the same year, with Beyoncé being in the album by Jay Z called Part 2, On the Run, and Jay Z being a part of an album by Beyoncé called Drunk in Love. Things seemed like everything was going all good for both of them, they had a child, and at least in the eyes of the public, they were the perfect couple. Beyoncé's sister Solange Knowles was spotted attacking Jay Z in an elevator after an after-party after Jay Z allegedly cheated on Beyoncé. This balled up into a lot of speculations. However, both of them, Jay Z and Solange, apologized to the public for making private matters public, and later both Jay Z and Beyoncé go together on a tour, which seems like everything is back to normal with the couple. There were even rumors of them getting a divorce, and then even having a kid together was not able to save their relationship, and Solange also later in an interview said that what happened happened and that all between the families is good. In 2015, Jay Z shared a video of the couple sharing their vows, and they showed up for the Met Gala together, which seemed to silence any rumors of them getting divorced. The halfway show in which Beyoncé performed during the Super Bowl was certainly legendary and one that will stay with all of us for ages and brought in more viewers than the game itself. Later the same year, she gives a shout-out to her husband at the end of her final live performance, showing that they were still in love. Beyoncé is pregnant again, this time with twins. She shared a pic on Instagram about expecting twins and welcomed Rumi and Sir in June of 2017. Later that year, Jay Z admits that the relationship between the two has not always been easy, but they are working on it, and they both use music as an excuse to help them cope when things get difficult. 2018 was a busy time for both of them as they focused more on their careers as they went on a joint tour called On the Run 2. They also showed their love for their fans by releasing their new joint album Everything Is Love, making their live fans the first to hear their new album as a way to say thanks for supporting both of them. When Beyoncé released her latest album in 2022, there were speculations that the lyrics in some of her songs had to do with infidelity by Jay Z. Still, she was also keen to give a tribute to her kids and her husband and stated that, "And a special thanks to my beautiful husband and muse, who held me down during those late nights in the studio." No matter what we may seem to think about this couple, one thing is clear. They both love each other, and no matter their difficulties, they face them together while appreciating each other. Now that is what you expect from the most powerful couple in the music industry. What do you think about their relationship, and how far they have gotten? We would love to hear your thoughts, and make sure to like and subscribe, so you don't miss out on our future videos.